We can all agree that some of the most wholesome and satisfying moments in anime were when the overpowered main character finally took it upon himself to wipe the floor with the face of his enemy, proving to everyone why he is the main character and a boss at that, while also sending a message to whoever dares to challenge them. Today we gathered memorable anime with the coolest and most powerful MCs for your satisfaction. Without further ado, let's dig in. Starting off our list, we have the one and only slime that became a god, Rimuru Tempest. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime was such a cool anime that it already has a gigantic fan base with 3 seasons under its belt, a movie, and the 4th season on its way. Rimuru stole the show every time he was on screen. This reincarnated soul climbed the ladder of power all the way from a measly slime to a demonic overlord. This guy is so powerful that other demon overlords fear him, and human kingdoms shiver at the simple mention of his name. After all, he decimated entire armies in mere seconds. He has an impenetrable body with the capability to absorb and dissolve anything he comes into contact with. I could go on and on for days talking about Rimuru, and it still wouldn't be enough to explain all that he is capable of. So, I'll just leave it at that. Next on our list is a silent, timid high school student who is the most powerful Esper to ever exist. This Saitama version with hair is the strongest in his universe. Mob is such a nice and kind kid, but you don't want to find out what it's like to be on his bad side. You see, his psychic powers get stronger the more emotional distress he feels and is subjected to. Once this beast reaches the 100% mark, well, it was nice knowing you. His psychic skills could literally wipe out an entire planet. With a wide range of abilities and powers, he makes other Espers seem like children in front of him. You're lucky that Mob hates confrontation. Otherwise, he would be ruling his world by now, and no one would have the strength or means to stop him. His psychic abilities give life to some of the most visually insane battles in anime, and you can't go wrong binge-watching some episodes of Mob Psycho 100. I swear if you open up a dictionary to look up the word overpowered, you will find the image of Anos right next to it.
Honestly, my hands are full with you.
Anos is a legendary demon lord that ended a gruesome war between the races, guaranteed his reincarnation, and did I forget to mention that he is overpowered? Cause this guy is off the charts. Just to put his power to scale, he died, and not even death was able to finish him off and erase his existence from the world. With a single spell, he was able to evaporate an entire lake made of holy water, known as the demon race's weakness. He carried an entire fortress with one arm, twirled it around like some basketball on his finger, and threw it so far that he could have killed everyone inside if he wanted to. This was done with pure strength, no magic included. It doesn't get much more overpowered than that.
Idiot. I never give up, even if you killed me! Huh?
The third character on our list is Saitama. At this point, I don't believe there is any use in explaining just how powerful this bald-headed, caped human playing a hero for fun is, but we'll go over it anyway. He became immensely strong through a strict gym bro workout routine. Want to know the best part? We can all gain his level of power since he already told us the secret behind them. Every day, do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. Just do this for a couple of years, and you're an instant Saitama. I mean, I even tried it myself and already got the baldness part down. What I'm trying to explain here is that Saitama, who defeated the likes of Boros, a world devourer, is not someone you want to mess with anytime soon, because all it takes to erase your entire existence is one punch. To follow up, we have MASH. MASH is what would come out if Asta, Harry Potter, and Saitama birthed a baby that looked like Mob. He was born in a world that functions through magic and spells. Sadly for him, though, he was born powerless, a rare phenomenon in his world that is distinguished by the lack of a mark. Due to his magical capabilities being non-existent, MASH resided in training day and night on strengthening his body. To put things into perspective, during the Magical Academy entrance tests, he was able to clear all the obstacles with ease, relying only on his physical strength and creativity. One particular scene I love is when he snaps his pen in an attempt to intimidate the magical writing to stop moving, or when he decided to punch his way through every single wall in that maze to complete it in time. Mash's overpowered strength allows him to stand up to the most powerful divine visionaries and create some incredible fights in the Mashal series. This list is only going to get better moving forward, but keep in mind, it is not arranged in any particular ranking, so put those pitchforks aside and calm down those fingers itching to torch me in the comments. With that said, I hope you are all enjoying your time so far. If you're familiar with the manhwa solo leveling, you already know Sunjin isn't at his peak power yet in the anime series, but we still can't count him out.
This is gonna come from.
He's got superhuman strength, speed like no other, and cuts his enemies up with two cool-looking daggers. When he faced off against the 6 hunters, he completely annihilated them one by one with ease, despite being lower ranking. Seeing him mercilessly cut off the boss's head at the end was brutal, and almost made me puke myself. Sunjin Woo is an absolute powerhouse, and I can't wait to witness his full power unfold in the future episodes to come. Speaking of doing it all over again, I would like to introduce you to Meliodas. He's our main protagonist in the 7 Deadly Sins and the fearless leader who just won't die. A humorous badass with techniques that are overpowered and godlike. Full counter ability allows him to reflect any magical attack thrown at him and adds a power boost to its damage. This skill is but a glimpse of the arsenal of techniques Meliodas is armed with. And don't even get me started on his demonic powers. He can regenerate, reattach limbs, and destroy cities with a single glance. The list is quite long. I guess we are lucky that this demon is on our side. At number 3, we have none other than the famous Goku from Dragon Ball Z. If you thought I would make a list of the most overpowered main characters without bringing up the godfather of anime, then you are sorely mistaken. From his original attack, Kamehameha, to his latest Ultra Instinct form, Goku is the literal scaling of how powerful a character is. Every time you try to mention a new overpowered MC, there's always that one buzzkill who asks you if he can beat Goku. This is the moment you realize that this character of yours is child's play compared to the legendary Son Goku. For those up to date with the Dragon Ball Super manga, you already know just how powerful Goku has become. He now has his own crazy-looking Susanoo. Look me straight in the eyes and tell me that isn't overpowered. He is the GOAT and an iconic anime legend. I don't know if it's even possible for Goku to get any stronger from here, but only the future will tell. Next up is Wang Ling. Immortal King Wang Ling is renowned for his unparalleled strength and mastery over celestial energies, making him a formidable force in the realms of both mortals and immortals. His powers stem from his profound understanding of Tao principles, granting him control over elements, manipulation of time, and even the ability to traverse dimensions. Wang defeated a giant demon toad that was wreaking havoc on the city and killing countless civilians with a single kick to its jaw, putting the beast out of its misery. He isn't called the Immortal King for no reason. He has the abilities of constant reincarnation, which are far beyond his control. If you want to experience how OP Wang Ling is for yourself, I highly recommend giving this niche anime, The Daily Life of the Immortal King, a try. As the saying goes, save the best for last, and I couldn't think of anyone better than Alucard to end this video with. Obviously, what makes him overpowered is his immortality, omnipresence, ultimate regeneration, and sheer epicness. He's earned his spot on this list for a good reason, one of them being the fact that this guy hates Nazis, and the second is that he's the embodiment of impending doom. He's got a stacked deck of skills with perfect shooting accuracy and gravity-defying agility. If you encounter Alucard, his face will be the last thing you see. No cross, no holy water, not even God himself is able to put him down for good. This slippery vampire just keeps on coming back again, and again, and again, doing the Reaper's job for him, sending every foe he faces to an early grave. That was it for my list of the most overpowered main characters. Comment below with your favorite character and who you want to see for part 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Some of the most OP characters come with an epic transformation. If you want to see the coolest looking ones, go watch the next video you see on screen.